What up gamers, Fence here, and welcome back to Shadowverse. So guys, this is the first Shadowverse video in 2023, and yeah man, we'll be resuming it over here from where we left off last time at the end of 2022, like literally. So yeah, last time we played Awakened Units, Artificial Lifekin, and Dubious Heart. In this video we'll be finishing off Isabel's story here with Truth and Deception, Cemetery, Illusion of Rain, and Wavering Heart. But yeah man, let's do it. Also, yeah, by the time this video goes up, and I mentioned this as well in the middle and end of the previous video, but yeah, at this point I think the next expansion has been released. I am recording this before that happened. I don't know anything about the next expansion, but yeah, I'll be using the same deck pretty much as I did. And then the next video might be the start of me using the newer cards if I like any of them. But yeah guys, let's do it. Truth and Deception. During her search for Tetra, Isabel encounters Ewan. After the two share their impressions of Baphomet, her resolve to save, I already forgot how to pronounce this, Aeolon from his tyranny grows even stronger. Alright. And there's also a battle here. Not sure if we'll be fighting Ewan. I don't think so. But yeah, it'll probably be another Enforcer or Surveyor. But yeah, here we go.
Here? No, not there yet.
If she were,
Hey,
that would mean there's only one way to save this world from despair.
what does that mean?
Is someone there? Ewan?
Oh, it's you. And in one piece, it looks like.
How are you holding up? I know you're used to jumping through dimensions.
Well, I had a run-in with this world's tyrant.
Oh,
Me too, actually. So what are your thoughts? Think we can beat him?
Can't say for sure, but we have to try.
Agreed. That man is dangerous.
You're a mage. I'd say your abilities aren't too different from his. What's your assessment?
I'm not so sure myself.
Initiating termination protocol.
Ahem. Taking your sweet time, aren't you guys?
What are you doing?
Ah, jeez. Your emotions have only made you weaker. You two, get over here. They've entertained me long enough. Do whatever you need to dispose of him. I'm gonna head back to work in the Furies.
I suppose he could be considered a mage of sorts, but he's not like any I've ever met.
yeah, I don't know. Based on the sounds, I don't know if he has like a blaster on him, or maybe he has some mechanical way of using magic.
Mages usually have a sense of ambition, or at least a goal. But that man doesn't have either.
Oh, okay. I kind of thought about that in a magical perspective, but I guess he does have magic. I just thought maybe it's, you know, powered up by machines, but I guess not. I guess it's a different thing over here.
Instead, he rules this land without a sense of purpose, which seems preposterous.
Maybe he does have a goal in mind after all. Whatever it is, though, I don't think we'll ever understand him.
Thanks for the insight. What are you planning to do next?
I've been searching for Tetra. Have you seen her?
Huh. She said that she was going to inspect another base.
Okay.
Got it, thanks. Have you met up with any of the others?
Other than Urias, no.
Oh,
But according to Tetra,
Okay.
4 of us in total made it to this world. You, me, him. You know the last one?
let me adjust my mic. There we go. Think that's better?
That would be Luna.
It may not be ideal, but it's up to the 4 of us to liberate this world.
Agreed. But it's still too soon to act. We don't know enough about Baphomet yet.
True enough.
This
Oh.
sector has been placed under curfew. Authorization is required to leave residential zones. Please present your authorization.
At the very least, we know our own purpose now.
That we do.
Alright. Let's do it. Actually, I think I might have put the mic a bit too close. Okay. I don't know, I'm just adjusting my mic, looking at the audio levels and stuff. There's like a certain level I like to be at.
I know what I have to do.
Unauthorized action Extraction
I just want to make
detected.
sure it's consistent with my other videos. Alright. Oh yeah, I think the mic is in a good place now. Alright.
Please present your identification.
I will not present any kind of identification.
Green, blue, the perfect mix.
I will not do that. Thank you very much. Ooh, what do I do here? I want to save this.
Needing a
Damage sustained.
Like this effect is so good. Armored bat. Ooh. Oh, this is perfect. Summon 2 assembly droids. Oh boy. I deal 4 damage instead for Earthright 2. Oh no. I think I'd rather
needing away.
Damage sustained.
attack directly there. And I guess I'll play this.
For just a single coin.
Then end my turn.
You made me
Damage
angry.
sustained.
Devil Hand.
Disciplining target.
Strange.
That's okay. Alright. Ooh, we can use magical reserves as well. That seems like a good card
The Scarlet Crystal tells me
to play right now.
You're done for.
Okay, we got the effect.
We'll be together soon.
But yeah, I think I'll play this card here. Sounds really good to play right now.
Shutting down.
Huh.
Damage sustained.
Those were 3 6s that just appeared on my screen. Hopefully nothing devilish happens.
Continuing disciplinary measures.
Put in a good word.
Oh,
The crystal's not working.
Metal Blade Demon. I remember this too. I think I did vial some Machina cards though. Just because I wasn't feeling it. But yeah, I think they also turned out to be very powerful cards, so yeah, not my smartest choice. What do I do here? I feel like I want to play this, then evolve it, maybe? Or should I play something else? I mean, this might be okay, in a way. Oh man, but I really want to leave one on the field, though. Okay, you know what? We'll see what happens. I hope this is okay. I mean, 2 cards, it better be 2 really good cards. Okay, yeah. I think so.
Red, green, blue. The perfect mix.
And then I'll end my turn.
Dripping in steel.
Ooh, slain.
Strange.
I actually don't even remember if I have all the Machina cards. I don't think so. But I do remember I decided to vial some. Just because there were some, you know, some Machina decks I wasn't really too big on. Or maybe I just didn't have enough copies. What do I do here? Draw 2 cards instead. I think I'll... You know what? Let's go infuse her. Why not? Insight. Acid Golem, which I think is... Yeah, this might be okay to play. In Evolve. I don't mind.
Sustained.
It won't be long now.
There we go.
That was beautiful.
And then, yeah. I mean, we can always play this, but... I'd rather maybe fuse next. Try to get the spells out as much as possible. I mean, yeah, we can also play this too. Let's go do that. But now we don't have any stacks.
Look at my pretty smile. What's gonna burn? Everything.
Terminating hostile unit.
Okay, not bad. Oh, conjure golem. 3 damage to an enemy.
Today's the day I become a witch! Ooh, that's cold.
I think we just won here.
Damage sustained.
Next turn. Quadra magic, possibly.
Rain's a blessing.
Oh no, this one has drain. Oh, but they can't attack. That's okay.
Damage sustained.
That's okay. As long as they can't attack, I think we just won.
Don't underestimate me, Zen. Perish before true magic.
Unable to continue termination procedure.
Alright, Elements of Creation. That was very satisfying to finish off. Yeah, that was my first time using it too in this battle. Or
We have to save this world.
in the story here. I never got to do any cool finishers with it.
Damage. Critical. Unable to proceed with termination.
Thanks for the help.
I should be thanking you. You hurt?
Not at all. You?
I'm fine. Anyway, Tetra told me there's a way to restore destroyed robots.
So I've heard. As long as their backup data remains intact, right?
Do you think it's really possible? I mean, do you think she's really telling the truth?
Nah.
Hmm? So he suspects her too. Then I'm not the only one. You have your doubts about her as well, I see.
I've traversed many worlds and seen many different kinds of life forms. I'm not proud to say that I've been deceived more than a couple of times along the way.
Oh my. Can we get a Ewan origin story for that? That'd be kind of cool to see all the other worlds he's seen.
Do you trust her, Isabel?
To be honest, I'm not sure. But if she is being deceitful, I'm sure she has her own reasons. Who knows what kind of corner she could be backed into.
I suppose so.
Anyway, I should get going. What will you do?
I'll try to learn more about Baphomet. Good luck finding Tetra.
Be careful out there. The rules across some of these sectors are complicated. Don't get caught moving in an area under curfew.
Huh. So he's even controlling when and where people sleep.
Yes, but it's completely random. Some sectors are forced to work for days on end, while others are made to sleep for the same period. I bet this one is currently under curfew. I haven't seen any people around here.
I appreciate the warning.
Not at all. Stay safe. I'm close. I can sense her.
This is a prohibited sector. Please leave this place.
Hmm? Strange. These ones are a little off.
This is a prohibited sector. Please leave this place.
There are traces of her mana here. She must be up ahead. Sorry about this. Tetra, I hope you have some answers when I find you.
I gotta say, it's kind of funny how, you know, in some moments, you know, they just take him out in a single hit. But then sometimes, you know, it seems like they really struggle. But yeah, even have like a whole battle dedicated to that. But yeah, Cemetery. Following Damana's signature within her core, Isabel tracks down Tetra's location. Upon arriving, she encounters some enforcers acting peculiarly, I can't say that, and finds Tetra standing before an abandoned junk pile. Oh, no battles in this one here. Okay.
Almost there. She should be close now, but the air feels strange here. Makes my skin crawl.
This is a prohibited sector. Please leave this place.
Normally, these robots would attack me on sight.
This is a prohibited sector. Please leave this place.
What could have happened to it? Huh. Huh? Someone's there.
Hey.
Found her. But why is she standing next to a giant pile of junk? It's huge.
Oh.
Isabel? Is that you?
Yeah, it's just me.
How did you come here? No one has knowledge of this place except for myself.
I tracked your core's mana signature to this location.
I see. So why have you followed me then?
I wanted to know. I wanted to know if what you told me was the truth. Would you at least answer a question for me?
You may ask.
Can destroyed robots really be brought back? Tetra, I can tell that you've been dishonest. I just want to know the truth. Why did you need to deceive me?
It is because of my emotions, and the weakness that comes with them. But your intuition is sharp. I have not been sincere with you.
So it's just emotions?
The destroyed units. They cannot be brought back. There is no such thing as backup data, and thus
Oh.
no way to restore any of our fallen.
Oh my gosh.
This mound of parts, it is the final resting place for many of the awakened. But it is also evidence of my lies and sins.
Oh, Tetra.
Look, Isabel. It has begun to rain.
Okay. What does that mean? Are you guys gonna get electrified or what? Illusions of rain. Oh look, another just no battle. Does this one has a battle? Yeah, this one has a battle. Illusions of rain. After her escape from Baphomet, Tetra vowed to fight in the name of the other awakened robots with her sisters. However, on one rainy day, she witnesses the first casualty of the resistance. Alright, let's see this casualty. What happened?
Our endless days of torment came to an end.
Origin story.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Mono, your sister, and the rusty screw who's going to keep you good and supported.
I took her hand and ran. We found our poor sister next.
Mono, Tetra, I feel safe when I'm with you.
Yeah, I can definitely see Luna. I guess being friends with her.
After I met them, we vowed to find peace for the awakened and for ourselves. So we fought and ran and fought and ran again. Until eventually we grew in numbers. What was once only the three of us became something much greater. They too had been awakened, allies who shared our ideals. It was the liberation of free will that connected us all. But it was this same liberation that made us targets. As a robot, my memories are recorded with perfect accuracy, and I remember on that day, I hid among the scrap as usual. Droplets of rain rolled off the edge of the makeshift roof Ania created for us. I counted each and every bead, one at a time.
Oh, wow.
The rain isn't letting up, is it?
I estimate it shall continue into the evening. Perhaps it was my phrasing. Perhaps it was my expression. She seemed perplexed by my response.
Do you dislike rain, Lady Tetra?
I would not say I am fond of it. Because free will is illogical, I dislike things without knowing why. Even so, I remember her lights flickering as she smiled at me. An illogical reaction.
Really? I like the rain. It's almost as if...
As if... What was it again? I do not know. And how could I now?
Oh. Oh no. I guess that's the first casualty.
She will never come back.
Termination complete. Continuing operation.
Why?
Initiating termination protocol.
Why? Why was she destroyed? It was simple. The rain masked the sound of the approaching enforcer. Yet, I continued to look for another answer, illogically. Why? A question I already knew the answer to. Why did this happen?
Oh wow, she sounded really human there.
A question no one else could answer. My emotions took hold of me, and all the while knowing the futility of my actions, I embraced her and called out her name again and again. She was our first to die. Drenched by the rain, drenched by my tears.
Lady Tetra.
After the rain cleared, he walked up to me. My visual sensors were barely functioning, but I immediately recognized him.
No, it can't be.
Another sentient one. He shared a deep connection with her. That much I knew.
She's broken, isn't she?
I smiled back. Why did I smile? Free will is illogical. Our emotions can be incomprehensible, inexplicable. Do not worry. I will bring her back. I knew the consequences my words would bring. It only took an instant to calculate the possible outcomes. I promise. So please, rest assured. And yet, I could not stop the lies. It was an impulse born of my sentience and one I could not control. One falsehood led to the next, growing in number and severity with each one I told. But so too did my burdens. I came to realize that lies bring an unforeseen type of pain, one that torments the soul. Resist, escape, mask the consequences. I began to grow weary from the cycle. I needed to end it, so I sought help from other worlds. No, that too is a lie.
Oh, what? Okay.
Perhaps things would have been better if I were the one destroyed on that rainy day. Perhaps there is still a way to escape my guilt. I have always wanted to save everyone. That is no lie. However, because of my weakness, there is something else I have desired just as much. This is it.
Whoa, what is this place?
I threw myself into the flames of battle against countless enforcers until I found a key to ease my suffering. A damaged transportation device. My arms trembled as I turned it on. Would I jump to a new world? Or would I perish in between dimensions? Nevertheless, I had only one wish. If I were to somehow make my way to a new world, rain. All I wanted was to go to a place without rain.
Without mask. Yeah, she's been comparing the rain to mask. So yeah, she just doesn't like to lie. It's been, I guess, eating her up by just lying that, you know, that she can bring her back, but yeah, she can't. But the last stage for this video here, and to start off 2023 here, will be Wavering Heart. The emotional conflict within Tetra has caused her to betray the trust of the other robots. Isabel embraces Tetra, assuring that making mistakes is merely a part of being human, of having emotions. I just realized this might be the last time I talk like a robot. Because I don't know if, you know, I feel like we'll see less of Tetra. But like, you know, if she's not like one of the main characters in the other people's stories, and if they don't talk like robots, then yeah, I'll just cut it out with the robot talk. Alright guys, here we go. Let's finish this off here. Let's do it.
When you said this is proof of your sins, what did you mean, Tetra?
There is conflict within me. One side wishes to fight. The other trembles in fear. Although I found the courage to summon you to our world, fear still holds a firm grip on my heart. It is suffocating, Baphomet and his influence. I still want to oppose him. But my emotions have stunted my ability to act. And many lives have been lost due to my passivity. I am weak and unable to tell the truth to the others. Above all else, I do not wish to bring them further sorrow.
Yeah. It just feels like for her, you know, either way, you know, she doesn't want to, you know, she doesn't want to lie, but she also don't want to share bad news.
That is why I had to lie. Everyone believed me so readily. Rather, they had no choice but to accept my lies as truth. I betrayed their trust. their kindness.
Tetra.
Isabel, do you hate me for what I have done? Perhaps things would have been better off had I not awakened.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really blame her. I mean, I'm guessing, if it were me, I would just tell the truth like right away. I don't think I would have lied like that. I mean, especially if you need to like prove yourself. Like, yeah, I wouldn't have done what she did. I would have just said the truth. They're gone. But yeah, let's see how Isabel responds to this.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh,
Bearing all of their deaths on your shoulders. Unable to open up to anyone, grieving all alone.
And also too, like with her just, being awakened to and starting off as a robot. I'm guessing she doesn't know what, the best way to handle her emotions, because, before everything was just ones and zeros. But now there's like, now that she has emotion, there might be some things that she feels contradicting.
You shouldn't blame yourself. This wasn't your fault.
negative. The burden I carry is inconsequential compared to the pain of those I have lied to.
Even if that's the case, it doesn't mean your pain is any less real.
What I have done is not something that can be forgiven.
Even still,
I am unfit to act as a leader for the others.
everyone makes mistakes. That's just part of being human. I mean, that's just part of having emotions.
You do not understand, Isabel.
Tetra, I've also made mistakes. Plenty of them. In fact, I've probably made a few since coming to this world. But making mistakes can be a good thing.
That is, though, well enough. The answers one finds on the other side of worrying and wavering have a value all their own.
Trust me, the storm will pass. I know you'll be able to deal with these feelings in time.
This is a prohibited sector. Authorization is required for entry. Please present your identification.
Oh boy.
This sector should have been guarded by enforcers I modified.
Well, Isabel kind of destroyed them.
Oops, I may have destroyed those.
Yeah.
I see. You are forgiven. After all, I have no reason to hide any longer.
I'll take care of these.
Dang, look at her, man. Just the eyes glowing.
Understood. Allow me to assist you.
Alright, here we go. Last battle. Let's do this and finish off Isabel's story and then move on to the next. But dude, I'm just excited, man. This place.
I'll take care of this.
Please present your authorization.
Yolan. It's so cool. Like, I love it a lot. Let's see if we can try to finish things off with Isabel here. Maybe we can do a fusion with that acid golem. Yeah. Let's go do that. Let's try to end things off.
Violators will be punished.
Yeah, end things off in a very satisfying way, if possible.
Superficial damage detected.
Ooh. Got Covetous Witch,
Whoa! I'm actually flying!
which is awesome. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll play her.
Consultation's available for just a single coin.
On my turn.
Whoa! I'm actually flying!
Unbelievable!
Okay. I'm guessing Stone Bullet,
Oh, the engine's busted!
Insight. Another Insight, okay. Then I want to say Clay Sorceress.
Red, green, blue. The perfect mix. Yexies!
Yeah,
Superficial damage detected.
just attack.
You made me
Superficial damage detected.
Man, I really do miss the Prototype Warrior.
Terminating target.
I've always thought that's such a cool looking card.
strange. Put in a good word for me, yeah?
I've always thought it was a cool looking card. But yeah, let's go Covetous
The
Witch,
scarlet crystal tells me all.
and we shall evolve.
You're done for.
And then,
We'll be together soon.
let's go do an insight. Clay Sorceress. Yeah, you know what? I'll fuse that. Then go conjure Golem, I guess.
My boyfriend.
Then I hope they just focus this guy on one of these two.
Verifying access.
Continuing termination protocol.
Emergency mode activated.
The crystal's not working.
Yep, that's what I want to see. And then I think I want to evolve her. Now that I've used up all the fusion. Get that Fate's Hand going.
You'll make a good test subject.
It won't be long now.
There we go.
Sorry, but this ends here.
Yeah, let's go for the face.
Superficial damage detected.
Then Fate's Hand. Ooh.
Got you now.
Shutting down.
Got Magical Augmentation. Then hopefully we draw a new card. Yeah, we also need to deal damage to the leader too. Because he had 10 damage. That's something I need to deal somehow.
Verifying access.
Like do more than just that. Let's go do this. Oh, nice. You can always play her too. I think I'll save this guy for next time, maybe. I think I want to keep on drawing cards.
Today's the day I become a witch.
Okay. And then, we can add 2 to the allied stack. Or, we can just deal 3 damage to the enemy over there. How much is the elements of creation? It's 6, right? I feel like I do want to maybe play this instead, just so we can have Quadra Magic. Just maybe be all ready for next round. Ooh, I do hope so. I mean, we can always play this too. We can always play this too. It's so hard to think about this. Yeah. I mean, there's also this one here too. But it's not a spell. Okay. I shall play this. And then I shall end my turn. Hey, Goliath. Or Goliath, I don't know how you pronounce it.
Unbelievable. I'm
Verifying access. Verifying access.
Okay. Now, how do we deal with this? Oh yeah, I wasn't able to reduce it. Elements of Creation deals 10, so yeah, I guess we'll be spending this around here, just, I guess, doing whatever.
My odds are far over yours.
I want to say next round we'll be able to finish things off with Quadra Magic to make things feel satisfying. But yeah, we can also just play this, get it into our hand, like, right away.
Don't underestimate.
Shutting down. Rain on that parade.
Nice. I'll play that, why not? Okay. Elements of Creation, let's go. As long as they don't heal. I don't remember if he has any healing properties or something.
Verifying access.
Nope, okay. Elements Creation. Finish off the final boss in his bustlery. There we go. Nice. Alright, guys. Well, there you have it. That was that.
Didn't break a sweat.
That was the final battle, right? I just want to end things off satisfyingly.
Damage. Critical.
Now that they're taken care of, what do you plan to do next?
I am still not sure. What you have told me, I am having a hard time processing everything.
That's okay. Take your time.
Do I have that luxury? Even now, our allies are still being targeted. And as you know, there is no bringing them back once they have been destroyed.
Look, I understand. We can't control what happens to us. You can try to change who you are, but if you dwell too much on the past, you'll end up lost.
Yeah, that's pretty much learning from her, based on her experience. That's some good stuff to say to her.
This is horrible. People dying in battle is too much for me to... Kyle, were you really able to stay in a place as frightening as this? I've been so ignorant. There was a time when I wanted to give up. What choice do I have? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I don't know! This world, it's just one thing after the other to confuse me. I know just how you're feeling right now. Believe me. My friend Eleanor, she helped me with my issues. In more ways than she'll ever know. I'd like to do the same for you. I'm not sure what I can do for you, but I promise to give it my best shot. Not as some savior from another world, but as your friend.
A friend?
You can rely on me, and the others too. You won't need to suffer alone anymore. We'll all move forward together.
Isabel, you are too kind.
I wouldn't say that. Maybe I've just learned some valuable lessons recently.
You are truly stronger than I.
Not at all. I may seem that way, but it's only because I've had Eleanor and the rest of my allies to help me get here.
Isabel,
Whoa.
I am glad I met you.
What was that sunlight?
Me too, Tetra.
Just to make it dramatic?
I understand your pain. You need a catalyst to start the healing process. And for me, that catalyst was Eleanor. I'm not sure if I'll be able to help you on my own. I'm still figuring things out for myself. But I'll stick with you until you can find the allies you need. Neither of us are alone anymore. Everything's going to be okay. We're in this together, Tetra. I promise.
Alright. So yeah, I believe that was that for Isabel's story. Yep, Voice of the Soul is the last one, which I'll not play. I will play this once we've cleared out all the other leaders. But yeah, that was Isabel's story. I really like that. The intro to Iolan over here. Is it called Iolan because AI? Iolan? And they added Olan, just make it sound like a place. But yeah, that was the beginning of Gears of Rebellion. Dude, the story is really good, the setting is really good. It feels really good to be back here in Shadowverse, experiencing all the new worlds. And yeah, wow, I gotta say, things are gonna be moving really fast at this pace, man. Like, yeah, I think before we would spend like around maybe four videos per leader. I mean, it might be the same again in the future, but yeah, going by them just really fast definitely feels satisfying. I don't remember what it was like back in Asunia, like how many videos there, but I feel like things are going to go really fast with each world here. And yeah, things are going to be wrapping up pretty fast so that we can move on to the next world. And then the next one. No, yeah, I definitely like this format. Because yeah, you know, it can feel like sometimes you spend too much time in the first world, like the original one, or in Asunia. Even, like, as much as I like seeing all that, you know, I also want to see the new worlds, you know, as soon as possible. But yeah, that was Isabel's story here. And because we finished that, we can move on to Luna's story next time and possibly add some new cards. We'll see if I like them. Once again, I'm recording this before they release the new expansion. I know nothing about it, but hopefully they have some really cool cards there that maybe I want to add to my leaders over here. Maybe not, or maybe just for my own personal decks. Which, yeah, speaking of, I feel like after this, I want to make like some Machina Runecraft deck because I know they have the Awakened Robot card. That'd be kind of cool maybe to add like one of that to Isabel's deck. because now we know that they're kind of working with her. Um, but yeah, maybe I can do something like that. I don't know if I want to, because that's gonna ruin the elements of creation stuff going on. But yeah, we'll definitely see. I'm not really too sure myself. But yeah, next time Luna story. Can't wait to see what she's been up to with Roly Poly and I think Enea, if I'm saying that right. Cause yeah, I think they were kind of like talking to each other at one point, and she's going back to her. And yeah, Urias, dude, I can't wait to see what he does. I feel like Ewan here is gonna be kind of serious, which, you know, it's fine too. But Urias, man, he's gonna be fun. Belphemit, I have come here to challenge you. Just imagine that. I want to see that like right away. I think he also fought Tetra too, right? So he might be doing that too. Anyways, I've been talking too long. Let's go make 2023 here a good one. And yeah, once again, it's gonna be one video per week. If I keep this up, I should be able to finish off, you know, the first set of characters over here. You know, which goes until Invasion of the World Reaver. Yeah, I think I'll be done with this at the beginning of September. So anyway, guys, yeah, that'll be it for now. That's game.